Hello everyone, I'm back with a new game. It's a shooting game. So I have been playing this game for about a week now, and then I find that this game is very nice, very good. So and then I decided to share it to my YouTube channel, and this is how it looks on the opening page. So basically you have your chests up here, and this will have your battle chest, your elite chest, your daily regular chest, and your upgrades chest. So the in-game currencies in these games are in two types. So they have the gold and the credits. So these are, you know, how much they cost, and they are needed for your, of course, your weapon, if you want to buy your weapons and your upgrades and stuff. So then you have your daily quest up here, and then your boosts. So you have your boost in the upper left. So right now I'm level 24, so this is my statistics, so you can see my stats. And then you have a clan, but I have no clan, so that's it. Then let's get into the equipment. So right now I have 4 weapon sets. They call it weapon slots or weapon sets. You can go up until 6. You can expand your weapon sets by using gold. So by default, when you play this game, you are only given 2 weapon sets. So weapon set 1 and weapon set 2. For my case, I expanded my weapon set to 3 and 4. So I have an extra weapon loadout when I am in a game. The weapon that I have are basically, I purchased them either by credits or by gold. So the first weapon that I have was, when you launch in the game, you will be given 2 sets of weapon. So one for an assault type, which is Scar L, and sorry about that. And the next one will be an SMG, is an Uzi. So this is the one they are given to you during the initial stage of the game. And so the weapon can be purchased, as I said, by either gold and credits. And the weapon types comes in 3 different categories, and they are your regular weapon, which is like this, which you can get by credits. And this weapon will be will worn out as you use it in game, so they will break as long as you use it in game, they will break. So that's for regular weapons. And then there is another category for weapons, which are the premium weapons. So premium weapons will not break and has higher stats compared to your regular weapons. And there are also legendary weapons, which is the last category or types of weapons in this game. So legendary will have more higher stats compared to premium, and also compared to your regular weapons. So these are the 3 types of weapons, or 3 categories of weapons in the game. So once you have your weapons, you'll have some accessories which you will get by either gold or credits, and they also come in three categories, like premium and legendary, and some regular accessory. So when I played this game from the beginning, I had the chance to rent this legendary M4A1 rifle, and then I had this for 1 hour as a rented weapon, and I find it very good. I am not sure about other guys, but I like the M4 type weapons. And then I decided to, spend some cash and buy this weapon. And after I got this, I then decided to get some of the legendary accessories of this rifle. So I got this two magenta like laser sights. So, and then this costs around, I think, 1,000 plus gold. So then I also had this scope. When I got this weapon, it came out with some default or stock scopes, like this hollow sight. And then I didn't like the hollow sight on the M4, so I get this CCO. And then still I want a longer, the zoom will be greater, so I purchased XLR. So I got this as a legendary scope, and then some skins. So your weapon, you can have some skins in this game that will cost you a few gold. And so that's how it is for weapons. So far I had a few weapons. I only bought the weapons that I like. There are tons of weapons here that you like and you want to buy. Some people like weapons because of their stats, but for me, I like weapons just because they are weapons that I like. I am not so concerned about stats, just because of I can relate to these weapons in real life. Growing up, I see these weapons, so that's how I get to like these weapons. So I've had a few. So I have this I got this because it was offered as a set. When you buy gold, you have this set just like this. So I had bought an assault set. So there are other sets here you can find, like the assault veterans premium pack, the legendary pack, all those sets. So I got my SG552 as a set. And then I also have an SMG, which is this P9, which is very familiar if you play Call of Duty and so it's like the SMG P9 SMG. So I got that. And I also have this CZ80 as a regular weapon. So, and then after I reached level 20, it opened up a few. I still have another premium SMG, which is this UMP. So I was able to, when I really love, when the time I liked the game, I was so frustrated because of, you need to get enough gold to buy these weapons. So I ended up spending, money, real money, to get this weapon, because I was tired of, waiting. I cannot wait to get enough gold to buy the weapons that I like, because I have that bad experience from Modern Combat. I farmed my way to get all prestige, the first batch of prestige, and those prestige weapons are good, but farming for credits is hell. So I spent a few, get this. I like this UMP because it's the same. I also play in PC. I play some PC games, and the UMP is one. There's a game in the PC where I like UMP, so I get UMP. I had a choice to get which one is that, the MP9, this one, but I prefer the UMP, even though the UMP has less ammunitions, but I like UMP. And so after I reached level 20, I was able to unlock a few, and then they cost so much gold after you reach level 20. So you have your AK, you have your sniper, you have your shotgun, and then I really like the Vector, as the Vector. I mean, I'm not sure about you guys, but I like the Vector. So the Vector cost is the same as the FN2000 at around 4,400 credits. So so I spent a few money to buy this SMG, and then after that, when you got this, the only accessory you have is the hollow sight. And then I wanted to get some attachments, so I added a few gold, bought a few gold, so I have this suppressor OSS now, and then this laser sight, no, not laser sight, a laser, so laser that blinds an enemy over his head. And then that's it. So I had this laser and the muzzle suppressor muzzle. So all in all, on my regular day, I have, in my weapon sets, I have here the SG552, and here is the UMP. So, but because in this game you will also receive rental weapons, as you log in, you'll receive rewards as rental weapons. So today I had this PPSH-41 legendary as a rental weapon, and it's a World War II. It's a World War II weapon, and then it's valid for a day. So I had this now in my weapon set, and then this came out as a daily quest, so I had to put this back in my weapon set, even though this will, yeah, as you have seen in my durability, it drops, so I have to recharge it by credits. So that's how it works, the weapons. And now you also have your armors, you have your helmet. So these are the helmets you can buy. So I managed to spend some credits and buy this M53 military legendary helmet. I had the option to buy the turbine, but I just didn't like the look of this helmet, so I prefer this one. It breaks, so it's fine. I have to recharge by credit, so the durability will be lower. It will break. So yeah, and then in the game you also have your bombs, your grenades. So these are the grenades you get. So the grenades you will get from chests, and then as rewards as you level up grenades, and you have like smoke screen, and after you are after your stocks for your grenades will run out, you'll either have to buy them again for credits or gold. So that's for grenades. And then for medkits, it's the same concept. You have to buy, or you have to get it from the chests. So there you have it, guys. So this is how the game works. I mean, hardware wise, your guns, yeah, you have your knife, so same stuff. These knives you will get, and your secondary weapon. So I have just recently purchased this dual ESP pistol, and then yeah, only a few of your pistols are here. So, and okay, now let's move on to game modes. In this game there are a few game modes. Let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 game modes. So you'll start off with before reaching level 11, or I think level 10, you'll have only 2 game modes. So team deathmatch and deathmatch. And after you hit level 10, you'll have the bomb mode and team squad. So the bomb mode is very straightforward. If you play Counter-Strike, you'll know what bomb mode is. And the team squad is more similar to the deathmatch, but in team squad there's no respawn after you die in each round. So that's about team squad. And you also have team deathmatch with bomb, and then your hardcore, so ×2 damage for all weapons. So dual mode, 1-on-1, and custom games. So that's it for game modes. Okay, so that's it